Hello, welcome to ROVER Doctor and the Niatec Academy. I'm your host Laziz, and today we're going to be taking the moment to highlight one of the amazing individuals that makes up our community here in RRD. We're going to be digging into this person's personal journey. We want to know the face behind those overalls, the hand behind those bolts and spanners, the hand behind those diagnostic tools. We want to know what shaped them, what led them here, and what made them to pursue a career in the automotive industry. Stay tuned, grab a seat, and let's dig into their story. You might just see a little bit of yourself in it. Watch out. Mr. Sampson is a student of the Niatec Academy who has currently undergone through the 5-month program, the foundational course, and is currently on the second stage for the Auto Technical International Standard. Welcome to the Venture and Roots show. Mr. Sampson, you're welcome. All right, Mr. Sampson, we have a couple of questions right here for you, and we really appreciate if you could answer them. Are you ready for us?
I am ready. Shoot your shot, bro.
So, Mr. Sampson, can you please tell us about yourself by telling us your name, your state of origin, and a little bit about your personal background?
My name is Samson Mujola Jesu Olaiwola. I'm from Osun State, Ile-Ife to be precise, and I'm from a family of 4. I am the only son of my parents. I have 3 sisters.
So, Mr. Sampson, what were you doing before joining Niatec and RRD?
I was serving in a church, in Father's house, Abeokuta. Yeah, that was what I was doing. I am in a department called the Sanctuary Keepers, where we keep the church premises, the church clean, and all like that. So that's what I was doing.
Okay, fantastic. What inspired you to pursue a path in the automotive industry?
I love cars, and I have so much passion for cars, and I want to know what is making this thing work. They put fuel in a machine and it's moving. When you throttle, it's moving. I want to know what connects to this phone that is making this phone to work and all like that. It's more like I want to know the secret behind the vehicle. So
Interesting. So when you said passion, I want to really know. I want to know what exactly was that drive that made you dwell into automotive industry, like, because someone that studied criminology and sociology and somebody pursuing a career in the automotive industry, they are 2 different things, and I'm still trying to find out what linked or intertwined that made you just switch into the automotive industry.
it can only be passion. It can only be passion. If not for passion, no fit dey here. My passion for auto engineering supersedes the one for sociology, so my passion is on a higher scale.
Fantastic. That's wonderful. And to top it all, coming down here to Niatec is one of the best of choice in the environment, because here creating the future is all that matters to us. So, Mr. Sampson, if, like you said, you studied criminology and sociology, so if you were not doing this, if you are not here in Niatec RRD, what would you have been doing?
Maybe I'll be in a custom service, Air Force, maybe sitting in a front desk, attending to customers, and all like that.
So, how did your parents, your sisters, how did they react when you told them you were switching from sociology and criminology into automotive?
It wasn't much of a big deal because they know I love cars. In fact, they call me Arimoto Dunu back at home. They say Arimoto Dunu means whenever I see cars, it will just be happy. It will just be happy. So that was Arimoto Dunu means. So they didn't see it as a big deal. Initially, I told my mom about it. She said it's okay, but I should tell my dad first and let's hear what he has to say. Because I called my dad and I told him that this and this and this. So I want to learn auto mechanics. So and he said okay. Then I knew it was God that was in it. So the passion is no longer about me. It's now about the impact I'm going to make in the auto industry.
So, Mr. Sampson, do you mind sharing with us one major challenge you faced in life and how you were able to overcome it?
One of the major challenges I overcame was while I was in school, when I had a carryover in 400 level. That's 400 level second semester. I was about graduating 400 level second semester, And I didn't know how it happened. I didn't tell anybody. I was just praying to God. I didn't tell any member of my family. My friends were bashing me. They were like, you know, the kind of family you came out from, and you're not taking your education serious, blah blah blah. This and it was just one, oh, just one. Even that one, say, fearing person life, just one. So I kept on praying. I went home. I didn't tell anybody. I was just praying. And I keep checking my portal if something will change. I was just hoping and praying to God that something will change, something will change. In fact, when school resumed, my friend was telling me, guy, you know go come school, come write your exam. I said, if you dare talk to me about any carryover, I bet no come you, no come. If na carryover you want come for, no come. So it was time for us to do clearance. I went to school. Imagine with boldness. Wey be say I know say carryover dey ground. I went to school with boldness to go do clearance. I didn't know anybody. I was not close to any lecturers. Although some people were trying to buy their way out of it. But in the end, glory to God, the carryover was way. When my HOD uploaded my results and cleared me, I was like, congratulations. When I first heard congratulations, I was like, what did happen? What did happen? You can't say I've graduated. The next day I packed all my stuff from school. I was so happy.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know, as a final year student, carryovers are one of the major problems you wouldn't want to ever encounter or come across because it's actually going to hinder you from graduating. So that's good. It's more of a miracle, we can say that. So, what other advice has someone ever given to you that was beneficial to you that you took and was very helpful?
My pastor, Reverend Wale Akinrunbi, Father's House, used to say that in every situation you find yourself, always give thanks. Always give thanks. Whether you are criticized, whether you are doing something good, whether things are working, whether things are not working, always give thanks. He said that thanksgiving is a proof that you have not lost your sense. So always give thanks, always. And another one is I learned this or I heard this advice from somebody so dear to me, and I see her as a mentor. Um, I met her at the right time actually, and she said some words to me, and those words they changed the way I think. She said that, okay, I was going through so many challenges at the time, and I didn't know how to wrap my head around it. It was affecting my schooling. It was affecting everything about Misha. Then she said, we were talking, and in our conversation, she said that turn your pain into power, and that was how the narrative changed. That was how the narrative changed.
That's deep.
Shout out to Mrs. Jennifer Omar.
What motivates you to keep going every single day that you wake up?
Well, to be better and to make an impact. You know, they say in this world, you're not the first person that is doing what you are doing. There are thousands of people doing what you are doing. But what makes the difference is the impact you make. So there is always a generation that will come after me. What impact am I making that when the generation after me sees it, they will be able to say that okay, this person has made a landmark in this aspect. Somebody has made a change in this aspect. So what motivates me is me getting better at my craft, me getting better personally. I mean me myself, me getting better and making impact. Yeah, that's it.
That's a very good drive to keep fueling that spirit in your body. It's a very good thing. So, Mr. Samson, we all know you love to drive cars. So, aside driving cars, what other interesting hobbies do you portray that we don't know about?
Well, I do driving effortlessly. Driving is one of my best hobbies. Some people do see it as stress. If you wake me up 2 a.m., say make I can't drive. Sleep still dey my house o, I go wake up for inside motor. I go wake up for inside motor. So that's one. I love to cook. I love to cook. Even though my mom will say I'm a bad cook, but then people will love my food, love my food. Mommy, I love you. I also love to play video games. Yeah, car games, Forza Horizon, GTA, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, and all like that. Yeah.
So that's wonderful. So you could actually say to yourself that you are an expert driver. That's interesting. You know, hobbies are actually a way of also releasing stress and relieving yourself of every stress you've gone through the entire day or the week. So, one quick question. If you could go back in time to your junior self, what would you tell yourself?
If you see an opportunity, take it. Don't procrastinate, because I can recollect that I've had many opportunities to be better, but because I was a bit laid back then, and I was procrastinating. I would say, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. Sometimes I would do to-do list, I'll follow it, then get to a point I'll just be complacent, and that's it. So if you have something doing, do it as the time you are able to do it. Don't procrastinate. So that's it.
It's wonderful. So, are you currently in any relationship? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you married? Are you single? I mean, we are curious. We want to know.
I'm not married. I'm single to support.
So there is no any girl anywhere.
I don't know. I feel drained at the moment, but then I don't know. I'm just single to support. So yeah, I'm single to support. Yeah, let's put it like that. I'm single to support. I just want to be better at my craft. I want to be the best at what I'm doing. Then later on, maybe I can think of, okay, having a woman and all like that. Yeah, but for now, it's not it's not in my priority list. Yeah, it's not my priority list. I just want to be better. I want to make God proud, make myself proud. I want to make my family proud, and I also want to make RRD proud. You know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for me. It's a big deal for me. Yeah, so
So, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Sampson. Really, really appreciate, and we're looking forward to inviting you next. All right, guys, and there we have it from our wonderful guest, Mr. Sampson, on our Wrench and Roots show. Remember, behind every successful system lies a passionate person. Here in Niatec Range Rover, we don't just build cars, we build people and futures too. Stay tuned to our next video on the Wrench and Roots shows next week, Wednesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch out.